Welcome in, cosmic travelers. In this sacred space, we'll remember the ancient, the elemental, and the parts of ourselves that still flow with the Earth's rhythm. Last time we spoke about the Earth and its spirit and how it provides deep levels of grounded healing. Today we enter the realm of water, not just as a physical substance, but as an ancient, intelligent spirit. One that cleanses, nourishes, softens, and one that remembers. One that listens, one that reflects, one that flows where it is guided. As we transition through the sacred season of spring, we begin to understand why we are drawn to cleanse. Not just our homes, but our minds, our body, our emotions, our spirits. This is not a coincidence. This is alignment with nature's rhythm, a return to balance, to resonance, to flow. We check our homes, we check our finances, but do we check our hearts, our very own waters? Spring is the true new year, marked by the equinox, a time of resurrection, rebirth, and renewal to reassess, rebalance, and to begin again. But in order to flow into that rebirth, there is a need to cleanse, out with the old to make space for the new. And water is our greatest ally in this renewal. Across time and culture, water has never just been a resource. It is life itself, a sacred conduit, a spiritual technology. In baptisms, water is used to wash away the old self, to be reborn anew. It's not just symbolic, it's energetic, a moment of surrender, of emergence, of spiritual reset. In the Japanese Shinto practice, visitors cleanse their hands and mouths at temizuya, or purification fountains, before entering shrines. It's not about physical dirt, it's about preparing the spirit, honoring that you are stepping into a sacred space and therefore must come in with intention and clarity. In ancient Kemetic rituals, holy water was poured over statues of deities as an act of reverence, recognizing that water, when blessed, becomes a divine offering. In the Yoruba tradition, sacred water from the Osun River is used for healing, fertility, and spiritual initiation. Water is not only just for cleansing, it is a portal to the divine feminine, to the spirit realm, to renewal and growth. Even the tears we shed in grief, love, and longing are a form of a release ritual. Our ancestors understood that crying was not weakness, it was alchemical, a healing, a softening, a watering of the soul. Water cleanses, water carries, water remembers, water gives life. Just as rain nourishes the earth and allows it to bloom, emotional release nourishes the inner terrain. Tears make room for new insight. Baths clear residual energy. Ritual cleanses realign us with flow. When we pour water over our bodies with intention, we are not just washing, we are reweaving, letting go of what no longer serves, inviting in clarity, and calling forth emotional truth, and making space for abundance or value to flow back in. Think about it. When we spring clean our homes, we use water. We use water in our mops, our sprays, bowls, buckets, but we rarely pause to recognize water as a conscious energy, not just as a tool. What if you treated water as a living being? A co-creator in your cleansing process, not just a means to an end. Water can remember the vibration of a word. This isn't just a metaphor, it's actually been photographed. Dr. Masaru Emoto, a Japanese researcher, conducted a series of groundbreaking experiments. In these experiments, he exposed water to different words, prayers, music, and even written intentions. He then froze the water droplets and photographed the crystal structures that they formed. The results were stunning. When the water was exposed to words like love, gratitude, peace, It formed delicate, symmetrical, crystalline patterns, intricate snowflake-like shapes that seemed to mirror harmony itself. But when the water was exposed to words like hate, you fool, or I want to kill you, the water responded with chaotic, distorted, fragment forms, shapes that looked like they were wounded or broken. The implications were profound. Water holds memory. Water responds to energy, emotion, intention, vibration. And if water responds this way outside the body, what about the water within us? Our bodies are made of approximately 70% water. Our hearts, our cells, our brains, our tears. Every drop responds to the frequencies we live in and speak over ourselves. So when you say things like, I'm stupid, I'm not good enough, I hate my body, your water is listening. And when you shift it to, I'm learning, I am worthy, I am loved, your water begins to harmonize. This is why the words that we speak into our baths, into our bodies, our food, or even to our friends and loved ones, they all carry energetic consequences. Think of the water you cook with, the water in your tea, the water in your blood, the oceans, the lakes, and the rivers of this planet. All of it listens, all of it remembers, and all of it can be healed. If water can remember the vibration of a word, what are you speaking into your cells? What are you whispering into your water? What frequencies are you offering to the life force that flows through and around you? Because water is not passive, it is a living archive, a conductor of consciousness, a sacred listener. So the next time that you step into a bath, or pour yourself a glass, or eat the food on your plate, remember you are not just hydrating. You are casting a spell. You are creating harmony. You are shaping the inner ocean with the very own music of your voice. Water is the element of emotion. It teaches us that feelings aren't problems to solve. They're rivers meant to move through us. But in our culture, we dam the flow. We suppress the tears. We overflow in silence. Water doesn't rush. It finds the path of least resistance. It teaches us to feel deeply without becoming consumed. Water is already a ritual. Every bath, every sip, every tear. And you can build a sacred relationship with water through simple ceremonies like speaking intentions into your drinking water, writing affirmations and placing them under your water bottle, playing 432 Hz or 528 Hz music while you hydrate or soak, offer water to plants or pour it into the earth with gratitude. Cry freely. Tears are sacred releases. Water does not judge, it holds, it moves, it transforms. Let your water hold your intention, and then pour it where it is needed most. The human body, being mostly water, isn't just biology, it's energetic design. Just like the moon pulls the Earth's tides, planetary movements stir the tides within us. That full moon headache, that emotional wave during Mercury retrograde, that isn't in your imagination, that is in your cells. Our blood, our tears, our breath, they all respond to the celestial rhythm, and we are the liquid extensions of their dance. Water responds to sound. The earth emits a natural frequency called the Schumann resonance, which is around 7.83 Hz. When we listen to frequencies like 432 Hz for love or 528 Hz for guilt and releasing, we're helping our water sink back to balance. The planets don't control us, but they do stir our waters, helping to reveal what has been floating beneath the surface. In nearly every culture, the moon, women, water, and the spirit world were all deeply linked. Water holds memory. This is how we connect to the past. This is why water is used in ancestral rituals to cleanse, to call forward, and to remember. When you set water out under a full moon, when you cry during eclipse season, when you dream deeply near the ocean, you are participating in a multi-generational language. Water is the bridge between worlds, between visions of ourselves, between the past and what is waiting to be born. So take a moment to reflect with me. Where are you damming your emotions? Where are you flooding? And where are you flowing in harmony? For this ritual, you will need preferably a bathroom where you can either use the sink, shower, or bathtub, towel, journal, a cup of tea or water, and optional to have incense, music, salts, or herbs for the bath or shower. Step 1. Set the space. Dim the lights, light your candles, turn on your music. If bathing, sprinkle your salts or herbs into the water. If showering, place herbs in a bag or bowl nearby so that the steam can carry their scent and energy. Say to yourself, "Water, I return to you with reverence. I release what no longer serves. I call back the parts of me lost to fear, to pain, or that have been forgotten. Flow through me, flow with me, flow as me." Step 2. Enter with intention. As you step into the water, move slowly, with presence. Imagine you are stepping into a sacred river, one that your ancestors bathed in before ceremony, before birth, before grief. Fill them with you, witnessing and holding space. Let each drop, each ripple, each warmth or coolness be a message. You are worthy of release. You are safe to soften. Step 3. Ancestral invocation and cleansing. Speak aloud or silently in your heart. To the ancestors of my blood and to the ancestors of my soul, those who've crossed rivers to survive, those whose memory is carried in the water, cleanse me now. Wash away what I've inherited that no longer aligns. Help me remember the sacredness of flow. Use both of your hands like a brush, washing your arms, your chest, and your head with loving intention. As you cleanse, feel yourself releasing grief, old energy, shame, and any burdens, seeing it go down the drain. Step 4. Receive and surrender. Take a moment to pause. Connect with the water. Let the water pour over your heart, your neck, your shoulders. Take a few deep breaths and let your body relax. Let your mind go quiet and let water speak to you. You may feel emotions arise. If you feel like you need to cry, allow it to come. Breathe and allow water to hold you. Step 5. Closing prayer and gratitude. When you feel complete, whisper one final blessing. Thank you, sacred water, for remembering me. Thank you for cleansing not just my skin, but my soul. May your current carry me forward in truth, in softness, and in power. I am fluid, I am whole, I am returned. Step 6. Aftercare. Wrap yourself in warmth. Sip your water or tea slowly and intentionally. Maybe even putting an intention either underneath the cup or praying over it before you begin drinking. Journal anything that came through. Images, feelings, messages, memories. If there is any tea or water left over when you are done, pour it into the earth or a plant with gratitude, giving back what has been released. Some optional journal reflection prompts are: what did the water show me tonight? What ancestral energy did I feel? What emotions flowed through me, and what emotions feel lighter now? How can I stay in flow this week? As we emerge from this sacred remembrance of water, may you carry its teachings gently, like a river cradles the stone. You are not separate from this element. You are water, ever-changing, deeply feeling, infinitely wise. Let this ritual remind you your emotions are not weakness, your tears are not shameful, your desire for clarity is not selfish. They are sacred movements, echoes of the water your ancestors prayed beside. Water teaches us that healing doesn't always roar. Sometimes it whispers in the silence of a bath, in the steam that arises with breath, in the stillness of a single drop, remembering where it came from. So as you move forward, speak kindly to your waters, listen deeply to your emotions, and remember, cleansing is not about erasing. It's about returning to clarity, to connection, to the divine flow within you. Until next time, Cosmic Traveler, may your path be nourished, may your waters run clear, and may the whispers of your ancestors always echo in your soul. Take care.